The Vale was initially conceived as an opportunity for me to tell stories. So to cut out the visuals made it something that I could do on my own. I'm not an artist. I have directed actors and voiceover recordings before, and I thought this was just an efficient way to be able to play with storytelling. The Vale very quickly turned into something for the visually impaired community once I realized that there were other games like this out there that interested this community, and also realized it was an opportunity for me to make a game and work in a space where out of the box people had a real interest in what I was doing. Right when I decided I wanted to make an all-audio game, I reached out to the CNIB trying to feel out if there was an interest in them helping me develop it. I was put in contact with Martin Carcelis, and he's an avid gamer. He's played all the all-audio games out there, was able to immediately sort of fill me on the history of things that have been done, tropes that I'd run into, things that I'm thinking are original in art.
If Dave has questions about accessibility, blindness, how do I say something not to offend someone who is blind, he gives me a call, texts me, and that's how I work. I also do evaluations on the game itself.
And so we cast visually impaired voice actors. Rami Amuthan, who plays a street kid in one of the big scenes. She works in radio and TV, and her method is to have text-to-speech playing in her ear while she's reading. And at first I thought, this is insane. Like, how can you hear someone saying the lines as you're saying them? And she's like, well, no, this is what I do. I do this, trust me on this. And she did it.
I have my script lines formatted, and this is the way that Screen Reader reads it to me. This is voiceover on the Mac.
Odds and ends. New line. Lost treasures. Good price. New line. Leather, wool, and good as new. New line. So basically, as it starts reading, I just start, as I hear it, I say it out loud.
If you ain't buying, we ain't talking.
The CNIB as a organization also set up playtesting sessions where we brought in members of the community to play the game, and it was great because I got such a wide range of people. It also informed me very quickly that this community is very diverse, so I would have people of all ages coming in, all different interests. So the first thing that was obvious to us is that this needed to be a first-person game. So you would be in the shell of the main character.
I'll be back with the coin.
Take care, love.
Herbals, essentials, tonics and ointments. Herbals, essentials, tonics and ointments.
Recently with applications for VR, there are plugins and technologies that allow you to create binaural audio with stereo headset in a virtual 3D space. And it is created at runtime as you're walking around. So we were able to use this technology that was being leveraged for VR, and we're able to apply it to an all audio scenario. So we could create these 3D soundscapes.
What are you staring at?
Hurry up! We don't have all day.
I love narrative, but I also love action in my games, and I think The Vale is going to be giving me both of those.
It's really that immersive experience, and then one that does transport you into an experience that at least most sighted people would not have.
My uncle would go on about the savagery of the Odedan. Never knew how much to believe.
What are you gawking at?
What happened, Ainsley?
None of your business.
There's two things I'm hoping will happen with the Vale. One is there'll be a great game that the community can play. Hopefully it'll be an introduction to maybe what video games could mean for the community. People who have never considered playing a game before might be drawn to the Vale. And then the second aspect of that is potentially developing mechanics that can replace the visual mechanics that are common in video games to allow mainstream games to be more accessible.